Io ho capito.
Hello, my dear colleagues and friends. Hello, Robert. Hey, so there was last time I was saying we put the trigger for the int to data processing.
Right. So if you want to talk to me, my loudspeaker was off. Now I can hear you.
You can hear me, okay. So the latest status we have is that data was pushed to int2 processing, RRCM. So we did now a full load from the data again, and we had already a look into it, and at least I can now see these three records that Sahindra updated. So this was at least the step what we could do now. We did not start processing. This is the only thing what we very well we're stuck currently, because Sahindra, you thought you would have some issue in this ODS process, correct?
Not issue.
Not issue, but there was something missing.
Like what two steps? The first step was so it's the first step. I update those three objects manually with a new key, with the MD5 hash key.
Yeah.
And then if this is okay on RRCM side, then as a next step, I will modify to create this hash key for all objects. And this is now possible as I think Alexander changed now the key for the objects. With the new key in the objects, and
We no longer hear you, or no, we missed him. Okay, so it's. But at least what I understood, this should work now that we see the correct object link, and by that I think we should be able to process also the load that you would see these missing three one. This is the idea what I have, and when we would start now the processing, then my expectation would be everything would be fine and the data would show up also then later on in the reports, and we would not have any rejects on that. Quick question, I'm sharing my screen. Oliver, you mentioned something about moving to Snowflake. Yeah. So I had some reports, I'm not sure how they were working, but they were working, and now I just pressed one, and I see some kind of a Snowflake data communicates, I'm not authorized. Wonderful. The next issue, what I currently can do is I make a screenshot and send it to my colleague, because he is doing the Tableau topics, and maybe this is related to their custom OAuth is not configured for this data source. Okay, I mean, either this is really just the source itself, that a source is not longer valid, or they are currently moving that source. This could be, let me send this. Did you make the print screen already? Yeah. Let me send this to my colleague. Check the other one. Check the other one. So. The other one seems in processing. So just because when you said that data were uploaded, you can see. I thought, oh, can I see? But as far as I understand, no, I see the latest one.
No, it's not. It's not yet processed. It's uploaded.
Yes, you mentioned that it's not yet processed. That's when I understood that not yet.
What tools do you use, or what tools did you select that caused that problem?
Source that caused the problem. In second place, that was the root test portfolio.
Because I think this is really a topic of this migration what they are doing, and some link built to the on-premise database, and this could be the issue here.
This one. Okay, let me just make a screenshot again, then I will send him the screenshot source, and yeah. As soon as I get an answer here, I can forward it to you, or I forward it to a colleague, then I think it's not the biggest trouble. Okay, very good. So currently we are just waiting now for the triggering processing on int, correct?
Yeah,
on the
what I want to do today with Alex, then I think it takes, as you know, 2-3 days normally for a full load to have processed everything. Hopefully I can start today, and nobody else is doing big stuff here, and normal way.
Very good. Wonderful. So, waiting for the processing. Evgeny, Alexander, on the Balance platform, there was some issue with the dates. Do we have any other issues for them? Or I do the testing, I say all good, and then we can move to production?
Yes, there is a problem with the date format, but it's only correct maybe.
Okay. In the meantime, the ODS, the Balance platform will be correcting the data issue, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's raised to them. Okay, good. Now the second question, the MD5 hash. I assume that now it was added manually. Will we have to do some change in the data processing process? Or I understand correctly, the Informatica Power Center. Will we have to change the algorithm and have this MD5 generated there additionally? Because if I understand correctly, the missing link is because MD5 is missing hash, and that was now added manually. But of course, it has to be handled automatically. How to fix that? Do we have an idea for that?
Here I'm a bit not clear on my end here, because on ours from Balance platform I think we have adjusted this object local MK to contract number, yeah, right, Alexander? Yeah, so, and but then yes, Hindra?
Sorry, I thought I was muted on my mobile. I have some connection issue from the PC. Sorry about that. But yes, I only wanted to say you're right. It's a little code change in the mapping, so in ODS. Not a big one. Temporary, I will do when everything works. Then I have a little story that for the deployment, so on. That will be done by IBM. But temporary to test it in integration that I can do. But I would wait until if we know if the manual correction is fine, if it works really, and after that I would start immediately so correction is
how complex is this? This will be t-shirt size small or very small even.
It's small, very small. I think financials can be clarified. Maybe it's a technical change, or so. Then we'll find the solution. very small.
Okay, very good, very good. So, some follow-ups. I'll wait for the information that it was pushed really for the RRCM. I think if the dashboard for the processing is working on the int2, I will be able to also see when the processing was completed, so I can immediately check the data. And then if the data is correct, I can confirm it seems that all the data from the balance platform for the retail finance were delivered correctly. I see, possibly I will not be able to see all, because I'm afraid that some of the data is linked to the some of the risks creating coming from CRS whatsoever. But as soon as I see the data, I think, and we can confirm, then as agreed, Sahindra will do the change ticket or small, probably the submission of the story for the JIRA, the IBM. And then after it's completed, that's one more time, and then we can go to production and close this never-ending topic once for all.
Onto the next issue. Only one question. I only changed manually the three objects you have sent to me. The others are unchanged. Is this a problem for you, or is this sufficient? I only changed those three.
I mean, if they stay in the object, in worst case they would get rejected because there is no link anymore into the contract itself. But we will see. I mean, the new ones are in. I will verify the data again before we process that we have in contract the same data as in the object. And if we have three more and they have no linkage into the contract, then they will get ignored or rejected, and everything looks good. So let's see what happens then.
And at the moment, I only changed object. The balance platform delivers three files, application and what cash flow, or it just delivers three entities. The other two are unchanged. That's the information. I don't know if there are any other dependencies.
Yeah, I noted down those changed objects. It's the 1072, 66, and 26. So as soon as processing is done, this will be the first one I will go to look into. Very good. So Oliver, looking forward for the confirmation of the update.
Yeah,
of the
I will
processing.
do this. We will start that today, and I will keep you informed as soon as we have something new.
Very good. Thank you very much. Then have a good day, colleagues.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.